What's up guys, it's Trevor here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to discuss the dropshipping and e-commerce hierarchy and give you a roadmap of what you should be selling on and the platforms you should be choosing depending on your budget. So without further ado, let's jump onto the computer and we'll discuss the 5 marketplaces that you should start selling in depending on your budget. So on the computer here, I have ebay.com loaded up, and personally ebay.com is the first marketplace I ever started selling on. I have lots of experience on eBay, and overall eBay is a great platform for beginners. However, recently my account has been banned due to age limitations when the account was created. Now I haven't really gotten the time to create a new one since I can now, since officially turned 18 earlier this year. But the reason why I haven't is because the profit margins and the amount of work that needs to be put into eBay to create sustainable income, it's just not really worth it to me right now. However, I'll definitely have one up and running sooner than later. But anyways, eBay is a very easy platform to sell on, and a lot of people do what is retail dropshipping, which is prohibited on eBay, but people do it anyways. People get away with it. Retail dropshipping does make you a decent amount of money. You know, you can reasonably expect $1,000 to $3,000 profit a month in just a few months if you know what you're doing, and then you can scale it forward from there. However, the future for eBay dropshipping is definitely wholesale, and what wholesale is using wholesale distributors and wholesale companies in the US to dropship from. Now, I know a lot of people are talking about wholesale dropshipping now. I'm just gonna show you a example called CTW Home Collection. Now, I know a lot of people use this as an example, but CTW Home Collection is a wholesale distributor that sells these products wholesale. You obviously need a wholesale or a resale certificate, a LLC, a business registration, and all that information to get registered for one of these brands or distributors. But over time, as you build up your collection of wholesale distributors, you will have a large inventory of products that you can sell, and you can even sell on your own website as well. So CTW Home Collection is just one example of a wholesale supplier. And so overall for eBay, the budget you want to have for eBay is going to be around $1,000 to $2,000. Now the minimum is probably maybe $750, $500 if we're stretching it, but honestly you want to have at least $1,000 to $2,000 started. And if you don't have that money easily, just get a job. Saves all the looking around on YouTube to find these small side hustles. Just work the 9 to 5, build up that capital, and then start eBay dropshipping. Now another easy marketplace to get started in is Facebook Marketplace. Now Facebook Marketplace is personally one of my favorites. However, recently I've really disliked it because of the account bans and a bunch of different bans, just marketplace shutdowns. However, in marketplace nowadays, it is very, very easy to get sales, and I'm recommending a marketplace for absolute beginners. Marketplace is going to be the easiest of them all. Just literally click on create new listing, set up a listing, create a spreadsheet, and just list items from retail suppliers like Walmart or Amazon and even eBay. Now obviously everyone is doing this and there's a lot of competition, but that doesn't mean you can't make sales. And for Facebook Marketplace, I really do see retail dropshipping staying for a bit, but some people are heading off to wholesale, and obviously wholesale is a lot safer on any marketplace because you have documentation that they are a distributor, they dropship for you, and you really can't get in trouble unless they do it anyways, and you have paperwork to prove it. So Facebook Marketplace is a very, very easy marketplace to sell on, and you can find a bunch of dropshippers. Now I know there's lots of actual people selling on Facebook Marketplace, but you'd be surprised the amount of dropshippers. I can tell you this is a dropship listing just from experience alone. But you can just type in something like dresser. This is a dropship listing. This is all these are, even this one, right? This is from a Facebook shop, which is something new. But these are all dropship listings, and it's very, very easy to get sales on Facebook Marketplace. I know plenty of people doing at least 10,000 plus profit a month just from Facebook Marketplace alone. Now, for automation on Facebook Marketplace, it isn't as automatable as eBay. However, the profit margins are better, so it's definitely worth the time if you're new to Facebook Marketplace. Now, for Facebook Marketplace, the budget recommended is around 2,000 plus. Now, at $2,000, you're really stretching it because of the long payout schedule with Facebook Marketplace. They pay out 21 days, up to 21 days after the product is received to the customer. And with that being said, you definitely need a budget because you're not getting paid instantly compared to, eBay. Even eBay isn't instantly, but at least they're paying every business day on managed payments. So you definitely need a larger budget, and when scaling, you're definitely going to run out of money really fast. So I highly recommend you have a credit line of at least $5,000 because it's just ridiculously easy to sell on Facebook Marketplace. It requires absolutely no thinking. Just list a bunch of items up. You can snipe people's listings. It's just a really brain dead way of making money. It's actually hilarious. But anyways, let's jump onto a marketplace, a true marketplace that requires some skill, and it's going to be Walmart. Now, Walmart is something that I tackled earlier this year. Now, I know a lot of things are going to be blurred on the screen because there's a lot of personal details. However, Walmart has been a marketplace that has been recently shutting down retail dropshippers, and that is actually what I've been doing on this account. However, if you want to get on the Walmart train, use wholesale suppliers. Don't fall for all the people that are doing retail dropshipping. It is heavily prohibited. Now, if you do want to do retail dropshipping anyways, even though I warned you, don't use Amazon. That's the number one competitor for Walmart. Use something more obscure, like Sportsman Guy, Webstrons, or some other supplier that isn't the big Home Depot, eBay, Walmart. Not Walmart because you're selling on Walmart. Amazon. Don't use those suppliers and use something that is more obscure. And if you need a list of suppliers, go on to SKU Grid. I can show you. And if you go to the suppliers list, just look through all of these stores. These are all suppliers that you can use. And these are the suppliers requested from the people using this tool. So people are using this tool already. Just find any of these suppliers and use them for your Walmart dropshipping business if you do want to go down the retail dropshipping route. And then for Walmart, you definitely want a budget of at least 10,000, bare minimum 10,000 in the credit line, of 50,000 plus. When scaling, it's very easy to burn through that easily. So definitely have a high budget for Walmart because although the profit margins are decent, you need to get a lot of sales generally to make a decent amount of money from Walmart. So have a big budget for Walmart, at least 10,000 cash, and then having a $50,000 $50,000 credit line is recommended. Even that $10,000 is very, very low, and still recommend people that have more, like 20,000, 30,000. And then let's jump onto Amazon. Now, Amazon, I recently just started tackling. However, with Amazon, there's a lot of different ways you can tackle Amazon. You could do wholesale dropshipping, which is safe, but not as safe as FBA because that's something Amazon does itself. So for longevity's sakes, I do think FBA is a lot safer than doing dropshipping. although there are definitely people doing dropshipping. Retail dropshippers on Amazon are all getting banned. Don't even think about doing retail dropshipping on Amazon. However, wholesale dropshipping is a bit safer, but I do recommend you do either wholesale FBA or private label, and even retail FBA, which is you buying them in stores or from a retailer, and then actually picking and packing and then shipping to Amazon through FBA. It's a lot safer that way than doing drop shipping. Now for Amazon, for wholesale FBA, you want to have $10,000 as a good point, but you definitely can start smaller. There are definitely people who start with 5,000 or less, but having a bigger budget is definitely recommended, because you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna buy products that don't sell at all, and you're gonna face a lot of challenges and problems for Amazon that you're gonna need to use that capital to learn and move on from. So 10,000 is a very, very good, decent amount of money to start wholesale FBA. Now for private label, that's another story. You definitely want to have more for private label. You definitely can have less. Again, there's a lot of different people saying you definitely can start with less or more, but the truth is there isn't a set amount of money that you should have. It is just from gut feeling and experience. So 10,000 is a good amount to starting wholesale FBA. Now let's jump to my favorite of them all, and it's going to be Shopify. Now Shopify personally is what I've been tackling recently, spending most of my time on, and what I believe is the most sustainable out of all four of them. You see, eBay can ban your account, Facebook can ban your account and you lose your income, Walmart can ban your account, although if you're following the actual rules, it's highly unlikely, but there's still that risk. And there's even Amazon banning your account for doing drop shipping, but if you're doing FBA, then you're a lot safer. So Walmart and Amazon, if you play by the rules, that's a big key. If you play by the rules, follow the rules, then you won't be getting banned anytime soon. But there's still that chance, no matter what marketplace it is, and that's why I believe Shopify is the most sustainable, the most less risk of your entire business getting shutting down. Now obviously with Shopify, you do need to build your own website. There's a lot of skills that you need to learn. However, Shopify, once you learn Shopify and master it completely, you're gonna have the skills to tackle all those 5 or 4 other marketplaces. You're gonna have marketing skills. You can do copywriting, you can run profitable ads, you can do a lot of things that you learn from Shopify alone. And that's why I don't recommend beginners to just start off with Shopify. Start with eBay and Facebook. Once you build up that capital is king, because you're gonna need a lot of capital for Shopify. You don't have the traffic. You build your own company, your own website, and you're gonna need to drive traffic using advertising, either through Facebook ads, Google ads, Bing, Pinterest, Snapchat, and TikTok. There's plenty of other more. However, the most popular are Facebook and Google ads. Now I've been doing Google ads for the past 2 weeks, and I'll definitely be sharing updates on this on my channel, so feel free to subscribe for that. Now with Shopify, the main way your account can get actually suspended or banned is if you're actually scamming customers. You're ignoring customers, getting a bunch of customer complaints. So that's why you need to have top-notch customer service on your website. Otherwise, your business is going to go nowhere. Now, this is common sense with all these marketplaces. If you don't do customer service, then you're going to get banned on all 4 of these, and even Shopify alone. But Shopify, there is that you own the actual website, and it's going to take a bit, because there is a payment gateway that's going to ban you first, and then Shopify, once they realize that you're an untrusted merchant, they're going to ban your Shopify website and prohibit you using Shopify. But that is very rare compared to all the other bans and all the other 4 marketplaces. So as long as you are honest, that's a big key. If you're honest in business and you treat your customers fairly, then there's not a problem to worry about. And Shopify recommended budget $2,000 to start playing with, but recommended 5,000 and plus, so you can run a ton of ads, see and find profitable winning products, and then scale them from there. Shopify is very high capital intensive, but the reward is you owning a sustainable brand, hopefully at the end of the day, that can long term bring you consistent monthly income. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the e-commerce and dropshipping roadmap for those people starting out. Facebook and eBay are by far the easiest and fastest way to build up that capital, so we can jump on to Walmart and Amazon and then start Shopify on the side, or doing Shopify full time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on this. There's going to be more Shopify content coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.